let's see, 4 things I'm gonna do. So the first 2 are these guys here, which are some of the Fender mount bolts, which are no longer there, so I have to put one in like that, and one in down here. So I'll weld both of those in. The other one that I've got to do is back over here. So I've got, let's see, one of these guys. Well, actually, I already did this one. So I don't think there's any more to do on this side. There was one down here, but I'm actually replacing this whole piece, so I don't need to do that one. And then the other thing that I have to do, and we'll see if I have to replace this one, I have a stuck bolt that was cut off here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little slot in that and see if I can't get that out. Alright, well, as far as this little bolt here goes, it is a little messed up there, so I might want to weld something on there, but what I'm gonna first try to do is just get this thing out, which means I just need to put a little slot in this thing, see if I can. Well, see what that does. I'll get a screwdriver, see if I can get that thing out. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that was an epic fail. So that just pushed it right through. So that means I'll have to do another one of these weld nuts here. And this whole thing looks a little screwed up from when I take the heater channel off. I'll mess with that. Well, it's a big fat lump, but it's probably in place now. Golly. What happens when I... Alright, well... Alright, well, I'm gonna say thought I was gonna basically be unhappy with everything that I did today, but I was able to get in one of these. So that one there, it's pretty ugly, but that will receive the fender bolt. This one here, I completely messed it up. I welded it and I got a little metal into the threads. Then I fed a bolt in and it broke off right in there. So I ground it down and I started trying to cut it out, but I'm gonna have to redo this one. The other thing that I did is I had a rust spot here. And so what I did is I just kept patching this with the welder, and I ground it down. And of all the things that I did today, at least that is one thing that is constructive, good thing. On the back side, it's still bumpy, you can see, so I'll probably grind that down a little bit, but overall I'd say that was a success. Alright, well, I power washed the bonnet and I'm getting ready to strip that off with the wire brush. I've got all my steering tightened down. I just haven't flapped over these guys, but I have everything measured and aligned for my front wheels, so that's good. Kingpins. Then I got, so I just did this as a repair on, it just had a bunch of pock marks and holes that went even all the way through. I repaired this one, and I have a bolt going through. This one I messed it up, and I still have to do. And I still have to fix this one as well. And then I got a couple of things upstairs to show. So up here I was excited to get my these little vents. So I put those on. That just, the little tabs just bend here in the back, so that was pretty simple, but it gives a really nice look. And I did the other one here, so you can see the combo of the little grill and the turn signal. The other thing is I have my steering column, so this is the little rubber grommet that goes where this goes into the body. And then up here I have the bracket to hold it and the little rubber grommet that holds that, and that's underneath where the steering wheel is here. So that's great, just preparing that. The last thing I got is the little glass for under here. So this little piece of glass, that thing alone is like, I don't know what that was, 20 or 30 bucks just for this piece of plastic. And I'm just stubborn. I can't seem to, I just don't want to have it be incomplete with just a light bulb hanging out there. So I went ahead and bought it, despite the fact that I didn't like the price. But, you know, I have deck lid and my fenders. Fenders are coming together. I'm gonna start working on my headlight assemblies, see if I can get those, get some progress there. I scrubbed down my transaxle a little bit more on the top side, but I'm gonna power wash that. And that's the progress.